Brought to you by Penguin. Nate Plus One by Kevin Van Whye. Read by André Santana.
1. Whye Patel looks sexy when he is on stage. Or, in this case, standing in Lauren Hall's living room and plucking the strings of his guitar to one of the weekend songs. It's Saturday night, and we're at Lauren's house for her birthday party, which is always the event of the year. Whye's band, Infinite Sorrow, gathers around him as the lead singer, Ross Sherman, belts out the song that has been overplayed on the radio these past few months. Infinite Sorrow is great, as always, but tonight, my eyes are only on Whye. His black shoulder-length hair is down, and he's wearing a t-shirt with ripped sleeves and skinny black jeans, also ripped. Sweat coats his warm, brown skin as he sways to the rhythm of the song. "If you stare any harder, Nate, Whye will be permanently burned into your retinas," whispers Gemma Roth, one of my two best friends. She is an aspiring fashion designer, and this party has provided her with the perfect opportunity to showcase her work. She's wearing a two-color jumpsuit that stands out against her pale skin. The front is red, the back black. Her ink black hair is tied into a bun, revealing her ears and 8 piercings, 5 in her right, 3 in her left. My jeans and Final Fantasy t-shirt pale in comparison to Gemma's well-thought-out, flashy outfit. Some people are born for the spotlight, like Gemma and Whye, whereas I'm more of a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. It's why I dream of being a songwriter instead of a singer. "This is me just supporting my best friend and his band," I whisper back with a wink. It's totally innocent staring. Maybe in the past Gemma would have believed me, but we both know that Whye also happens to be a boy who, more and more, is starting to make me feel certain things. It wasn't always like this. At first, he was simply a friend, a close one. But over time, my feelings have grown into something more. I can say with certainty that I have a crush on Whye. "Sure," Gemma says. "And I'm secretly a princess who will be swept off to a fictional European country by my posh, estranged grandmother." Gemma made me binge-watch most of Anne Hathaway's filmography over one weekend last summer, which, of course, included The Princess Diaries. Ever since Gemma discovered the old but never out-of-style masterpiece that is The Devil Wears Prada, Anne Hathaway has become her favorite actor. She has seen the movie more times than I can count. It should be noted that Anne's very unsupportive boyfriend was and will always be trash. Gemma's words, not mine. "Here," Gemma says. She hands me one of the 2 red solo cups that she's holding. I take a sip. The beer is warm and sour. I've never been much of a drinker, and I skipped Lauren's party last year because he'd been too busy to go. I take a large gulp of beer to chase away the bitter memories. I would rather not spend my night thinking of him. In my haste, I swallow hard and end up choking. "Easy there, Tiger." Gemma pats me on the back. "We have work tomorrow, remember?" I shoot her a death glare. "I was all for skipping tonight," I remind her. "You wanted to come." "And aren't you happy you did?" Gemma says. She tilts her head toward Whye in the throes of the song he's playing. "You would have missed this." Touché. Gemma rests a hand on my shoulder. "You know, a crush stays a crush unless you actively do something about it." I can't say anything to that, and I don't need to, because judging by the knowing smirk on Gemma's crimson lips, she understands she's won. Sometimes best friends are insufferable. Just after midnight, Infinite Sorrow finishes their set, and they leave the makeshift stage behind. I'm standing alone with my still half-full cup, or is it half-empty, of even warmer beer. Gemma has disappeared to be the social butterfly that she is.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?